It's time for Air Rankings presented by FedEx. And today we are talking about the strategy of drafting stacks. Now, in fantasy football terms, that means starting a quarterback and a pass catcher from the same NFL offense. Now, we all are pretty much fans of drafting stacks on our fantasy roster. So, Kimmy, when you're looking at QB pass catcher combinations, which one are you most inclined to go after?
Well, the two of you guys are predictable, and you're going to throw out those big name guys that are within the top 10 of their positions, which could be somewhat unrealistic to grab in drafts, which is why I'm targeting Joe Burrow and Tyler Boyd. Now, as we know, Burrow is the Mahomes of college football, with 6,000 passing yards, threw for 60 touchdowns, and rushed for 5 of those. Now, the Cincinnati Bengals threw the ball 63% of the time last season, which is the 5th highest in the league, giving Joe Burrow all the volume. But who picks up that volume for him? It's Tyler Boyd. 2 straight seasons with 1,000+ receiving yards and almost 150 targets. Now, if the volume for passing continues, Boyd can duplicate those numbers with a more trusted quarterback in Joe Burrow, and you as a fantasy manager can be happy because you got both of those guys without using all of your fantasy capital.
Kimmy, I will give you respect for going Joe Burrow, but you want to talk predictable? This is not predictable because I'm saying Aaron Rodgers and Davante Adams, okay? So why don't, listen, here's my thing. I keep ending up with Davante Adams if I'm drafting at the top of the first round and a lot of the elite running backs are gone by the time the second round hits me. I take Davante Adams, and then later as I wait on a quarterback, I don't like it, but I draft Aaron Rodgers. Last year, very generous. Allowed Aaron Jones to have 19 touchdowns. How did the Packers repay him? They drafted his replacement. So Aaron Rodgers is now in revenge mode against his own team, and I expect him to have a monster season. And you know what? I don't want to enjoy it, but I guess I will by drafting this stack.
You praising Aaron Rodgers is personal growth, and I'm proud of you, Adam Ray. I'm looking at the Seattle Seahawks combination of Russell Wilson and Tyler Lockett. If you are more inclined to sort of go in the middle rounds to get a quarterback, you've got Wilson kind of sitting there in round 6. Tyler Lockett usually coming off the board right around round 5. So if you're especially near the turn, this is an easy stack to sort of pick up. Both guys have solid production, could end up in the top 10 or 12 at their respective positions, and I expect they're going to have a very good year together.